Somewhere in an abandoned bunker, Scizor has been trapped for weeks. A prisoner of Team Rocket who stole our fusion technology and twisted it into something else entirely. Something they call Arbweez. This isn't a rescue we can take lightly. No fusion of our own this time. Just 3 trusted teammates, 1 dangerous bunker, and an enemy we thought we'd left behind years ago. Let's go get Scizor back. It's been a wild year. 5 fusions, 1 very crowded home. Let me show you what a normal morning looks like now. Arcanine still thinks it's a house cat. Metagross reorganizes my bookshelf every single day. I've stopped asking why. Salazar insists on toasting my bread personally. I've never told it we own a toaster. Scizor keeps the whole apartment at the perfect temperature. Genuinely useful. And Gardricity narrates my mornings, whether I ask for commentary or not. 5 fusions, 5 completely different personalities. And somehow, every single day, this chaos works. We've come a long way from 1 nervous scientist and a photograph Sylveon never explained. Today should have been another quiet one. It wasn't. An encrypted distress signal, coordinates to an old military bunker, and a name I never expected to see again, Scizor. It's been trapped for weeks, and whoever's holding it isn't asking nicely. They want to force a fusion out of it. That symbol on the wall, I hadn't seen it since our very first experiment. Back when Team Rocket tried to steal our fusion tech and got launched into the sky for it. They didn't give up. They just got more dangerous. This wasn't a job for the fusions. That place was too unstable, too unknown. I needed a team I could trust to move fast and get out clean. Serperior, Metagross, Arcanine. My oldest teammates, the ones who taught me everything before fusion ever existed. Eevee stayed home this time. This wasn't a place for it. Not yet. We geared up and moved fast. Every hour mattered. The coordinates led us deep into a dead forest, the trees stripped bare by something toxic in the soil. Arcanine caught the scent first. Metagross scanned ahead, mapping every hidden structure beneath us. Serperior led the way without a sound, like it had walked this exact path before. Then we saw it, half buried, rusted, and guarded. We found a maintenance shaft on the far side. Quiet was our only advantage. Inside, the walls hummed with old, unstable power. We found the cell block at the end of the corridor, and we found Scizor, slumped weakly behind energy bars, looking up at us like it barely believed we were real. Metagross tried the bars first, gently, precisely. The lock gave way. Scizor took 1 shaking step forward, and every light in the corridor turned red. We'd been found. And something much bigger than a lock was about to answer. "You freed our asset," the voice said. "Let's see if you can keep it." And then Arbweez stepped out of the dark, a corrupted fusion forced together with rusted metal restraints and exposed sparking wires, moving nothing like our fusions ever had. It moved like something that had never been allowed to heal right. Serperior's eyes narrowed. This wasn't a fusion. This was a prisoner too. But it was still coming for us, and Scizor couldn't take another hit. Arcanine held the line, and Metagross blasted us a path into a wider chamber. We needed room to fight. The underground chamber was massive, an old missile silo, rusted and hollow. Arbweez opened with sludge bomb, corrosive and fast, but Serperior wove through every shot without breaking stride. Metagross struck with meteor mash, and Arbweez barely flinched. Whatever was forcing it together was also numbing the pain. Fire worked better. Arcanine's Fire Fang ignited the trailing gas and forced a real reaction. But Arbweez adapted fast, wrapping tight around Arcanine and venting gas directly into its face. Serperior struck instantly, forcing the coils to release. Arcanine broke free, furious now. That's when Metagross scanned the restraints bolted onto Arbweez's body and found the weak point. Those restraints aren't part of it, I realized. They're what's hurting it most. New plan. Don't just fight it, free it. Arcanine drew its full attention, fast and relentless. Serperior coiled in from the blind side. Metagross lined up the strike that would matter. When Arbweez lunged fully committed, that was the opening. Serperior held the joint steady, and Metagross struck true. The restraint shattered, and for the first time, Arbweez screamed on its own terms, raw and real. One restraint wasn't enough, though. It was still trapped in fear, still lashing out. So all three of them moved together for the first time, no longer separate fighters. Metagross lifted every remaining restraint band with Psychic, all at once. Serperior's Leaf Storm shredded them in a single pass, and Arcanine's final Flare Blitz burned away what was left, not to hurt Arbweez, but to finally free it completely. All the restraints gone, Arbweez stood there, fully itself for maybe the first time in years. It looked at us, really looked, like something that finally remembered itself. It didn't attack again. It just turned and slipped back into the dark tunnels alone. Whatever it was now, that was its choice to figure out. We didn't wait around for Team Rocket to send anything else. We grabbed Scizor and ran, and made it out just as the whole place started losing power for good. Back home, the whole family was waiting at the door before we even knocked. Scizor met the family properly this time, safe, fed, and finally able to rest. 6 fusions worth of chaos, 3 loyal teammates who never needed one, and now, 1 more name added to the family. Not bad for one afternoon. Scizor wasn't the only name on that distress signal, though. There's a list, and Team Rocket has more prisoners than just one. Tell us who we should rescue next. We're not stopping until every name on that list comes home. See you in the next rescue.